they know you are going through this, but no one cares. No one pick up their phone, check on you. How are you doing? Are you okay? And they don't even want to ask, how is the family doing? Understand? Just as I said, I'm the only person that's working in my family. So meaning that alone will tell you that I am a provider. Okay? And me seeing my mom, needing something that I cannot get for her, it always put me into that. Not just those small things, but let me take an example of her recent sickness. She was sick, and the money that I got was not enough for her treatment. We were having the, up and down to the extent. That's the time I gathered some amount of money for her, to buy, because she was having this, let's say, spiritual sickness. That's to do with this witchcraft stuff. Yeah. She got it from, come Musonila in Tegol thing. Yeah, it comes from there. Okay. So, come Anyana Sada Bondila. I remember I gathered the money. I was so happy that I'm going to help her with this, so and so. But before I get that money, it took time. I don't know why it did happen. Yeah. So I got a phone call. What happened? She fainted under the rain, 2 a.m. We were not together. She's in the provinces in Jara. I'm here. She fainted, and then she was taken to the hospital. She doesn't even open her eyes since last night. I have to go with my sister.
Hello Gambia, we are back again on Star Zone. I am so excited to be here. I am so happy to be here. I see all your comments. It's amazing. This is what I really like, because I want to connect with you guys so that we can make this a more bigger community. I really love your support. I see all your comments. Keep on commenting here. That really means a lot. Today I have a guest. I have someone who is a young Gambian comedian doing great in this country. Like I said, there are some people, if they can make people laugh. We all know Gambia, sometimes it can be stressful, and people like him always trying to make people laugh to get about our problems. So, there's a big respect, to me from him. I really appreciate having Barry on Star Zone, bro. You're welcome.
Thank you so very much.
It's really a pleasure having you here.
Well, I'm very, very happy to be here. Yeah. And of course, I'm also greeting all my fans, asking how are they doing.
Yeah.
And just as I do always, promise to make you laugh always. Yeah, you know the vibes.
Yeah, I can say Barry Mumultimialongo. I can say he's shy guy or ila dia woman see, I don't know whatsoever. Molka Barry Minjaka TikTok call nothing and all those stuff. It's just like Barry Mumultimialongo. I'm going to dia woman see and our site.
Yeah, come mul camera nyame always the way social media to better la wala nyama banta. But it's so different. Come social media you are seeing someone different. Though it's the same person, but you are seeing someone different. Yeah. Someone that is being funny, to entertain people or to put a smile on people's face. Yeah, but nini benda banda. Of course, come kudol bi yenga malo vage for and yeah, I don't easy but come abola nyama dal.
Yeah, so buddy, nakada mumi alonko maybe you are quiet, so that the same guy as kind of social media come jelendi. What is the secret, behind that? Because more Jamal, it's not like they're just coming there to entertain people, but they're entertaining themselves too. I don't know. It is just kind of put come jelendi wala tafana okay distract level whatsoever.
Well, semi phone wala I love doing it, of course. But fana nga content ne kaje mul fana nga content ka video njibe because mojamal bije ikatara stress rin and some of them kaminke kata TikTok le pour que la stress so wande. So nte mim fo ya sabu the reason why I keep on doing this thing always is because nim modul ka ben bantale and all the coming from Yolengo, hey, Mari coming can content the back and created a Mali GB wala Sajamala Muso, a lang offensive. And coming for Olengo, sometimes Katra stress in, sometimes Kata do Kolangana and Kumyo Kata Kuyarine, one Kata Ninin, but the moment ngela video je I don't know why kom na stress wakata lenka kontane so kami fandara fongo mindset on so mental day kom fanya ko anyway even though sometimes I can be pattern bon ka fanya ko anyway abula nga try let me just check Mr. Munoso Nomianko is funny nga put out there because there are people that are waiting for me to post so that they will at least ease their stress yeah so wala sabu kom ka continue kake but when it comes to myself mfana nga enjoy kake but sometimes I just feel like not doing anything but because of the ones that are watching me, I'm going to time what I'm going to put out there for them to laugh. That's why sometimes I
can say it is like a motivation.
Yeah.
It is like a motivate so that you can push more harder.
Yeah, definitely.
So like if you're wasting your time on this TikTok, trying to make people happy, smile and all that. Even when I on TikTok, like even when I on YouTube and TikTok.
One is the first thing that I'm getting from it is ka content ne ka jeko modo contental. That one is always there. Ningaje like you are happy, I'm also happy. Yeah, just seeing people that watching my videos and they're happy, it makes me happy too. When it comes to like ka fence sort of phone different from mianga bonante phone or walenko. Because in some phone wale nko jan TikTok imantara mojo kan you understand and sometimes come fans do because they like you okay they want to do this for you they okay kare like code yata nyala ya number phone kom la okay nga fonga credit ko send ye o okay nyindo tayala fa pour ilent noto comme kam jani minna those are the things that we get from it but now the phone ka fen phone sota kono na for that sometimes ni model fani ko niko okay, after advertisement Kenya, but my friends sort of the angle offensive, but I'll be like, okay, no problem, okay. Or sometimes you'll be like, a girl jelika for okay, abulanga nyindi langa nyina sort of some dino langa for okay, no problem. So it's just it's for no come maybe gain from it is maybe it's too small. And it a lot of my for I'm gaining from this based on coming and comparing with another countries. It's different, Committed like I'm gaining something from it. Yeah.
So and Safo like it appreciate back even based on like ikamo minjalendi. That's the best gift you recommend. Ika mean sort of.
Yes.
Like if you ask them this question, they think about money. And we forget about living for others is also part of rule of nature. I always say this: live your life when you are happy is like it's nice, but making people happy is much more better. It's not like but sometimes if you can make people happy, if you can put a smile on someone's face, that's a great feeling. Me like a lot of people in my experience, yeah. So like but if TikTok okay, do you have another job apart from creating TikTok, creating content, being on social media?
Yes, I do have a job. Yang confirm different from TikTok. So TikTok jang ita tanalakom as job. Anyway, still you can do it, but now compare with how it is in the country. It 100% technology kafoko okay nying as a job. You understand? So most of us we have job mi yangon kakele. Nyindo kakele through our leisure time. So nte personally mfana ngana fansul job so telekom kaminke. Nkara dogola inatara ngana sutenge wala longa manta dogola ngake. Yeah, nakere mantara exhausting. Yeah. Why ngana dogo so telekom kaminke.
Okay, apart from creating content.
Yeah.
Being a TikToker. Okay, kamundo kusifal. Oh, it's passionate. Ni malafika share fana it's okay.
No, it's okay. I can share it. Yeah. Nka dogo minge nka karandiro like Gambia College. Yeah, nka yes, nka musical karandi.
Okay.
Yeah, in the Gambia College. Like I'm a music lecturer there. Yeah, assistant co-founder of music education in the Gambia College. So ngatara world like teaching music if I am scheduled on the timetable. Yeah. But apart from that, there's no other job. So I'm gonna go the market after then. If I have time, then I shoot content and post. Yeah.
Okay, like ika music gala currently. That's mean you got a knowledge about music.
Yeah, I got some knowledge about music.
Yeah, vocal training or like creating sounds or kora or whatsoever. Yellow music is huge. Ika tara part jumanto, like which part are you teaching?
Okay, first of all, ma start la from a botanandame for la datanandame. Yeah, datadame wolengo like I was a boy scout. Come being scout ya konale. So after mboda ji entara band like come music band fengodo. So yada LRR kono. So I am part of the first people that play trumpet, the instrument trumpet, in that region. Yeah. So I was there, and in fact, the one that I'm working with in the college here, he is my boss from day one. Yeah, he taught me how to play the flute. Because before we used to play football, I cannot play that instrument, the trumpet. Yeah? So kabing natin ang trying instrumental based sort of from our principal. So started ang kamulk man now outside. First people mina nang kamulk karandi, wala police band. Police band player wala nang kamulk karandi, like how to play the instrument. And of course, I remember this guy Ndimalan, something like that, from Armitage. He was part of them, train us how to play the trumpet. So come a person is starting a world term, and I understand like how to play the scale and stuff like that. So coming out of college yodo, coming study kanje, natanga let's go college need music and stuff like that. So then we also started training it in the college there itself, but not among you come like college about ofaka. Yeah. White lady Lemiamka Botana in the Netherlands and Azana. So she's the one that was teaching us the music. So when it comes to the type of music that I do, it's not like I sing. I'm not an artist, I don't sing, but we teach musical theory, come how to read music. Yeah. And comparing it with we are training teachers. Student karandi. So come college student like they are student teachers. So when it comes to like what I do is that get currently how to read music and compare it, how to teach it in the school level, like writing the scale and come name music you as you looking at it, you can sing it alongside. Yeah, reading music itself, not just writing the words, but there's a way how music is written. Maybe you have seen it, but you might not understand anything about it. You only see the words that are written there, and you cannot sing it. Or if you ask to sing it, you only use your own way of singing it, but not following the rhythm that is good, that is written on that song. So what I teach is music theory, how to read music. Especially the focus is more of the foundation because Gambia we have less of it. So that's what we do in the college.
Okay, to understand music.
Yes. Yeah.
So like maybe if you teach someone, for it to like I'm satisfied with that person. No after a very good musician.
Okay, now to be a musician like an artist, you don't need to study music to be an artist. Common is an artist. Yeah. You can start singing, you can start providing your own way of, singing style or stuff like that. Then you go into the industry and you start singing. You don't need the knowledge of music to be a musician. But with the knowledge, come ibajala abikujima la fala dal. Because at if le karanimiango when to take a rest and all of that thing, what a monkey you just come ya la wanyama. Yeah? Because I can remember for me and Karandi, that's a time she visited ST and some musicians in the Gambia. Come Kenyaninka. Did you people learn music at the musical studio? Like they were, no. Because we cannot read music. But one thing we do is we just sing and then the audience follow. Yeah. We have our own way of putting it there. So you don't need to be, you don't need to study music to be a musician. Yeah, a musician. Maybe less an artist.
You can study music to understand music.
Yeah, to understand music.
There are some people they don't understand music.
Yeah.
They don't understand music. But I think it's necessary, if you try to be a musician, before you sing, before you, sometimes it can be a gift. It's a good voice, and you got good melodies, and you are good with, writing script, creating good songs. Possible, maybe you have a little bit understanding about music.
Yeah.
Then for my own understanding, me as an artist, like you can artist you come at the beginning, maybe have a good voice lesson or a good melody, you know. As time goes on, ikaja I matured. I started level of me and I can help with this artist now. He's really matured. You know why? Because I believe as I've gone on my current, but as I've gone on current because of during the moment you are doing that, you know, that moment you learn. That's why you evaluate yourself.
Yeah.
That's why like in a level of the first side near song or compose, you can feel hope when he's so mature
Yeah.
or she's so mature. You don't realizing you learn music.
Yeah.
You know, so it often more like I study music or I don't know how I study music or whatsoever. But for me, you know, you learn music.
Yeah.
Because I believe learning is not just going to school or focusing like I'm learning this. But if you are doing it, you know, I believe you can like evaluate in it. And if you evaluate, it's just like you learn from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you know, the more you are doing something, or maybe the longer, you know, you are into something, the more mature you become in it, and like the more understanding you have what you are doing. Yeah. So with that also, yes, we have it. Come here for like at the beginning, name was Nicaragua, and stuff like that. You understand? When it comes to ST, I remember time in Nakasele stage or na we think about Buna Kuolanga Kafoko Jijang festival. You know, all of that was just the beginning. You understand? But as time goes on, Tebelo la young ya for come ST10. No. Ajiberek how he, you know, Komakala Denkilo Kenyam, Flo Katanyam and all of that in the way he rap and stuff like that. Come saying maturity into the music industry, Abegana, you know, Selekane. Come always, the longer you stay in it, the more I can understand. You understand? So we still have it here in that way. Come become more fun musical study, but then what are still could be lacking. You understand? Because majority in fana mantaraje. But if you have both two, yeah, it's very very encouraging.
You can understand music without knowing, like you can understand music, but puruka no fana. Give let me alonko, you don't force it. More be me alonko makana, but they got this sweet voice, good melody, and sometimes they can be really lyrical without even karang wala kafoko ntara nyine karani wala ngani understanding so. But music, just listen to songs. Okay, inspired to be a musician, and they become a very good musician. You know, like. You know, we are talking about music. It's just because it's something that you do. It's part of your work. Just not to confuse my audience. You know, because we have this culture. If I bring TikTokers or comedian, we talk about, you know, their comedy side and all that. But I want people to understand, you guys, apart from just making people laugh, creating videos. So for them to understand, you guys are not useless. You know, you guys are not useless. And we have one. Like, we have something here, Momonata. We ask you about your background. You know, where do you start before engaging on social media? You know, what were you doing? Even the time that you was young, but you in school. You know, in a family background. I was a kid, me I don't go Nikata school. You struggle a lot. You know, in a lunch of sometimes you do stuff before you get it. Or after school, you go to the market to sell things just to, you know, provide maybe your uniform, your lunch and all that. Voila, it didn't want the economy. In a childhood, it was so easy. Everything was provided. Everything was so easy that it was so overflow. It like, which one do you go through most?
Okay, when it comes to that, Ntafula, like it was rough. And Ntafula it was like that smooth. But when it comes to the smoothness, let's say it can be around 75% of it. Instead of 75%. Now time in Nankata school, I can be very very stubborn. But then let's say from my nursery 1 to nursery 3, that's the only time I come usumune so from BJ, because by then mfanya balorin but when I was in nursery what time wala banta yeah what time wala banta so then sa min tuda je wala mbama ani nasita sol ya ni ndokoma so isa min fona wala nko comme kabata fon banta ha kudol taratal le bot ma feel wonyama ya mambara no nyama because of my mom because of my mom ate she did a lot for me ate na sister abe yundum janna futuri janna mi an container rek ta nyoba ya nga sister sabal soto so fo sono fana mbantale wa dem fulal to ko ma so mi fana bona be kona kerle after mi fana bono ma mbola ko foke obe yundum janna antenol be katare nyola back despite that before now ka ben but still she cares for me so atena momi ilota na ko kam bakele na study sanga na school fees and isa fono fam comme kafunyol ni min kata ye fenso do masoro no wotije they were willing to do anything for me just to put a smile on my face despite that sometimes I'm being disrespectful but still they are there for me so kabiwo keta fo bi man lo ngambulo ngafo konko e mutale and stuff like that and alhamdulillah bakata ngoldi so anyway I don't have that much to talk about it but I do also know that they also struggle a lot, to put me where I am, as I am the first male child of the family.
Okay.
So it's like they've been sacrificing a lot, just to prepare me because they know there will come a time that both of them will not be able to do one or two things for themselves, but rather I have to take over. Yeah, I did not realize that earlier, but as we grow, we start, knowing certain things. Come kakudo longa, okay, it's because of this and this.
Yeah, they're preparing you.
Good. So and so for come and prepare then I will also start taking care of them. Yeah. Like I have to, bring it back. Even though it might like come, but ni hakilo soto kom ye mira fana baro yes all of this come o direction olem come baby ma duade like my sisters ila photo banda ya mera gal vitamin tole good they are coming to me right so it's like whatever they were doing still they are just preparing for me so they are preparing me for maybe one or because mama samalo but come future nyanga at least ya je ko fana itol family nyinkono the first male child and I was successful in Sotale to the extent na get off suda fenna e mo Sotale e be konto na dame ya foko kare tenentang and despite that nte mo soto comme ni soda fenna mbem comme nga ko ma jenga fo kare so nyin no it's like I am the backup I am the backup come it will be whoever like needs something or na get a fendo be me and Mr. and they need it they turn back to me because now I'm the one that is standing like I'm the only person that is working and and so on. So
sometimes you can prepare something. It's a international money to put I bet you I don't know. But also Kiba and I have fun silota. I come on me and like I can say he will be so disrespectful to you, but I hate him and then come in for maybe need a photo banta or whatsoever. Hanal footage you can be the man in the family it'll be tell us a family
yes
even during marriage like a problem also that you can go there and settle it you can stand for them as a father so that is so important. That's why if you have your younger ones, treat them right, do them right, because you might not know what tomorrow might bring. Because our young ones today, they can be great tomorrow, they can be presidents, they can be whatsoever. So Monyanaka make sure and all protect. And then goes I can see every podcast, my every section go mention that let's take care of our younger ones. That is so important.
Yeah, you see, it's good that you mentioned that part. It's good you mentioned that part. Like Mbama, akasila numbakele ko mkafa ko kari korate keleten. To unti personal fonteni momi fonka move no kaimbeje fondi momi ka move no. Komi beka sabarokele not all of them, but come do bijaka sabaro kele.
majority.
Yeah. Ko anu fana multi mi yanko manste come group killing. You know, like ninyi ndo le vibe soto, ni wono le vibe soto, ni wono le vibe soto le. You understand? And come ate wo silo ba kono no kana ke sumoti hanga kana ke moti mi yanko akasabaro kele, you know, you lose yourself and all of that thing. You don't even know what is good and what is bad for you. You understand? So they used to be so scared, yeah? In fact, they attending na de, but
You understand?
I heard them talking about it too. Yeah? That's the time come ngamula ni modo ba ko kachakang, you know, so on. But there's one thing that is happy is that come akondan tele ko kafo ko he tonyaleng. Instead of nyini nyene bon defana ngaji tene ala yenyu, yeah, good. Ala yenyu take care of tene. Good.
Trying.
Yeah. So I don't know for whatever reason, but I have that feeling sometimes come nibi omiraro kono, like I'm kind of guilty, even though if I'm not doing it, but I'm kind of guilty seeing that what they have been doing for me and so on. So when it comes to the younger ones, I have a younger brother that is, you know, me am kajam friend before. Adoko masotole. And wofanang isila tunubaki ala kuotol. Kafako animil ka move, kasunyaro kele, kasabaro kele. Both my sister me animba mbejana katulong call la tindi dokoma ndo jafunde kafako ngagaye ngafako calm down. Ngafako nte ngasunyaro ka fomu kasunyaro ka fanya kasunyaro. Ngafo kasabaro ka fomu kasabaro ke. Ngafal nyao young man ojel mimbije akamina complain lot na always ndeka konya ngoy ko ndeko wajibelo kom defo be nyame because munem naka kachale anon alkam sila mbiyete ndefana ntarno akono le bot woma tinna kom ngata ngondi fion chika woma tinna ko ngake kom alslito fion minna kom with those bad things kom kataka more, I don't know, is it raping or you know, some kind of stuff like that. Because mo na kachale. So ndogoma ate afana molde mi yango alako en content bakele. Yeah, because always ni wolke la comprendre lo ntina diamuta ngo understand ni sotole. And mole mi fana yalonko I hamu fana sotole. He's not just come amantara oda manyama and ko jamal trailer. I do ko trailer pour ka soto jang ani njana ko successful anga atrajane abuka work fight a point da alfa from kata bagwe mimba kilo just pour kata bagwe. You understand? So next time I can remember sometimes sanga mbaka foko abonyol betare be dundale ya bena de fanta dunda bango offensive. You understand? And he was kind of considering that kafa go. Anyway, nka mo minje wala in someone miango he wants to be successful. And mvana ngaso se minja kono amanki for himself, but always min Canada kono wala family ni. You understand? I don't want to go deep down into the reason why all of those things, but come ala concentration is more on the family. You understand? So that's one thing I like about him. He listen and do come near advice in Tale. Come girl ma understand. Ya hana keda move for ikat luko bula no always aka frustrate le. You understand? So I girl ma understand how they, you know, how to approach him. So whenever they talk to me about him, nka for ko just come down. Yaka diamo nyele wande buka afrantema. Ni to le kumbona na nka fo mbede amala bot mbaka diamai. So ndaka mi so disano taraje. Naken diamo tai bi jani ka diamo ko da be time tara.
Yeah, they for like I believe we always have this misunderstanding. You know, Mojamal be like we worry about them. And sometimes the more we speak to them, the more we distance ourselves, you know, from them.
Yeah.
You know, Mojamal like mulka sile la kola, and we got always misunderstood. They feel like ibe judge kanne.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's how they feel. It can feel like ibe judge kanne. You don't understand what they're going through. You think they are useless. They have no aim. Ni ake fo mo etarostito ala mindset a etarostito. Keila mo fa be kela problem multi. And ni me keko, you will push that person to do wrong thing. So the best way to do that just is an advice for every parent. Try to connect with your kids, you know, try to understand. And it's very important to listen to them.
Yes.
It's so important to listen to them. And from puru youth solpana, they understand one thing. These parents, they are afraid. They always concerned about you because like It's not easy the way our generation is going. Mo Jamal Bijay, it's so easy. You see a lot of good youths. Jamal Bijay, they were so focused, very good. You know, ye change. You know, it's so heartbroken. Ye like, I need from they are not proud of themselves. So, all parents, Jamal still and all they are doing their best to guide you. So I can say, like, if you're a young person, try everything possible not to give your parents that problem.
Yeah.
Give them that peace of mind. It don't understand that what they go through unless it like that moment. That's when you will understand why these people are always pressurizing you, are always trying to put you in the right direction. But it makes so like it cannot the harsh way. You know, you understand, you know, what he's going through. Because didn't want him understand wrong. I can feel like you don't understand me, and he will do whatever he wanna do, and that's not good.
Yeah, definitely. Come more for you know, another bad thing for Kikan. It doesn't matter what you do. That doesn't make the person stop what they are doing. It's only the parental can stop. That's it, and they can stop it. But it doesn't matter whatever you are doing. No. I'm gonna work. That's how it is. So if you want someone to listen to you, you make sure you open that trust between you. Miango hanga abinale idea more freely without you being judgmental or without you being angry or stuff like that. So that's the connection we have. I can even remember not that long this past days we are sitting. Konyeko, I really need to get a job. This and this because yasanda be karankan in this place here Busumbala be I teach karonla. But I won't consider like a paso minjo from here to that place younger. If you done $100 kata, what does a UTG, condom and him all of that thing. But then he knows it's coming from me. You understand? And now, he have that pity. Come was sorry you emotion from going back on ole kafanyeko because nkaje lefane kami mbondi and asiata lefananga. So I wish I can do this, at least I can help in this way. Yalo oda mayaje kwa mo imbije. But then I have to respond to him in a way that nkaiko it's not like take any kodomin dila tempuro ila pass ila launch all of that thing is mine. It's not mine. Abentele bundreka abonenka dila, but it's never mine. All of this is from God. This is never meant to be mine. This is yours. God gave it to me because until be standing in the right position to give it to you. So never feel guilty or feel shy or any of that thing. And you see, if you observe a lot, you notice that the more I give to you, the more it is coming.
Yeah.
The more I pull out money, I give it to you, the more kodo. Why do you think it's because God is planning something for you, not for me, but He's using me to fulfill your plans.
Yeah, I believe that's a very good word because it's so simple, but more than can understand. Like, it's not yours.
Yeah.
Mojamal, they don't have that understanding. I am rich, but you don't know God give you that to share with people.
Yeah.
Because Allah Jila, kani makwe, about landila mole bulogono, pray futema.
Yeah.
So if you try to be arrogant or try to be ignorant, I believe it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. A moment offended me, uncle, like. It's a very positive message. Me alonko mo nyane ki hakulo to ato bakere. Ka fo intervenir kekanyi. Iman tra kikaede. Alalem. Namankun alati. You won't do this.
No, in fact, you don't even have it. That's what we are going to see. And it's not going to get to you. But because it belongs to Him, so God just give it to you for you to hold it for the person. But also, come here, from for the malonko italian. Make sure you give the same person the respect that they deserve. You already have the understanding, yes, this is yours. But make sure that person, you respect the person. Come have it in you that, yes, it's from God, but respect the person because akabona nyi marry nangam. But anyway, when it comes to that part, the reason why I told him that is for him to have a better understanding that, is let him, come allow fenko emotion on him because man la with depression fenko kono.
Yeah.
He used to be depressed a lot. Despite that myself I used to be depressed, but he also used to be depressed. So what I do is that whenever I notice I'm depressed, I called him, my younger brother. Like I can say he's the one that I trust the most in this world. Like in fact he's the only one. Like in fact he's the one that I want to make my best friend forever. Yeah. So I used to call him, Kafaiko, whatever you're going through, just know that it will be okay one day, and know that I always got your back. If you need somebody to talk to me, I can remember that time I was talking with my mom, and then I mentioned something about depressed. He looked at me like that with those eyes and he smiled. He says to me, so you give me a phone call telling me that you love me, don't go through this, So at the whole, you're also going through that. He laughed. I said, the reason why I do that is because I know how it can be, how people are.
So Barry, do you go through depression?
Yes, I do go through depression.
You go through stressful moments.
Yes.
And can you tell us why?
Anyway, the reason why I go through that, one is seeing the true color of people that you think will never, let's say, disappoint you or, failed you, stuff like that. People that you call family, people that you trust. Yeah, people that you are trying, that you are trying to put a smile on their face. And so where all this depression come from is they know you are going through this, but no one cares. No one pick up their phone, check on you. How are you doing? Are you okay? And they don't even want to ask, how is the family doing? Understand? Just as I said, I'm the only person that's working in my family. So meaning that alone will tell you that I am a provider. Okay? And me seeing my mom, needing something that I cannot get for her, it always put me into that. Not just those small things, but let me take an example of her recent sickness. She was sick, and the money that I got was not enough for her treatment. We were having the, up and down to the extent that's the time I gathered some amount of money for her, to buy, because she was having this, let's say, spiritual sickness that's to do with this witchcraft stuff. Yeah. She got it from, come Musonila in Tegol thing. Yeah, it comes from there. Okay. So, come Anyana Sada Bondila. I remember I gathered the money. I was so happy that I'm going to help her with this, so and so. But before I get that money, it took time. I don't know why it did happen. Yeah. So I got a phone call. What happened? She fainted under the rain, 2 a.m. We were not together. She's in the provinces in Jara. I'm here. She fainted, and then she was taken to the hospital. She doesn't even open her eyes since last night. I have to go with my sister. As I was going, I was crying along, but they know you are going through this, but no one cares. No one pick up their phone, check on you. How are you doing? Are you okay? And they don't even want to ask, how is the family doing? Understand? Just as I said, I'm the only person that's working in my family. So meaning that alone will tell you that I am a provider. Okay? And me seeing my mom, needing something that I cannot get for her, it always put me into that. Not just those small things, but let me take an example of her recent sickness. She was sick, and the money that I got was not enough for her treatment. We were having the, up and down to the extent that's the time I gathered some amount of money for her, to buy, because she was having this, let's say, spiritual sickness that's to do with this witchcraft stuff. Yeah. She got it from, come Musonila in Tegol thing. Yeah, it comes from there. Okay. So come Anyana Sada Bondila. I remember I gathered the money. I was so happy that I'm going to help her with this, so and so. But before I get that money, it took time. I don't know why it did happen. Yeah. So I got a phone call. What happened? She fainted under the rain, 2 a.m. We were not together. She's in the provinces in Jara. I'm here. She fainted, and then she was taken to the hospital. She doesn't even open her eyes since last night. I I have to go with my sister and Baba telephone. But I'll make a okay, let's say around my birthday time, around August.
Okay.
Yeah, last year, August.
And with all that, you are managing to
Yeah,
make
shoot
videos,
and
It's crazy, we
Is
see
it?
people doing this, making us laugh, but we don't know what they're going through.
yeah, definitely.
What book how long like before they do this?
I
It's crazy.
yeah, that's true.
So sa nakita like, mole bijim people like you, mole kal na moy bakel, and there's a young guy, me and uncle, he's going through depressed. Got no one to talk to. He or she don't see they don't see no way out. For them, dunya okay, it's gonna be like this forever. Sometimes you can think like that. You can't make a fente better. So if you have advice to give them, advice would you?
Okay, the first advice that I would give is patient. Yeah, patient. It's not easy. I will not lie to you. Patient is never meant to be easy. Yeah, but let's say the healthy people and like the most successful people are people that are patient. Because if you are patient, you understand whatever happen around you, that's the reason why it's happening. Me personally,
you understand everything that happening
yes,
is meant to happen.
Yeah, it meant to it meant to happen, and you also learn a lot from it. Yeah, the reason why I'm including patient and learning a lot from it is, let's say it comes to a time that I started realizing all the thinking that I was doing, it makes no sense. Like it wasn't necessary. That thinking will never bring you what you are looking for. That depression will not bring it for you. No.
Because whatever happening, you got no control of it.
No, you cannot change it. And I will also say it's from there where boys are grown to be men. I don't really see that point.
Yeah.
It's from there maturity start coming. Because when you're in that situation, you don't see the world as people see it. You always see it in different angle. You see it in different ways. You can be, they will see you laughing left, right, playing with everybody, but what you see is a whole different thing. You see, when I started feeling depressed, I become lonely. And when I became lonely, I know still I shoot videos and I post, but it doesn't mean I'm not lonely. I'm still lonely. And in that loneliness, I learned a lot. People that I try to put smile, people that I know physical, like personal, like this, like I will just come to, try to put a smile on your face and you show me something different. I know every single person that were around me. And as you can see me like this, I don't know whether it's okay to say, but I don't have friends. Me personally, I don't have friends. Yeah. Maybe if we go out, like we met there, okay, hey, this person, I know this person, we can vibe alongside. But if I want to go, I'll just leave it. I continue vibe, I go. If you want to go, you can go. Leave me, I continue my vibe. So I don't have that person that I call, let's say, my friend, because of the experience that I have. Yeah. So when it comes to giving that advice to them, is that let them understand whatever is happening is meant to happen. You cannot change it. No matter how much you try, you cannot change it. And you should also understand that the thinking that you are doing, that depression that you are going through, will never bring that for you. That thing that you are looking for, it will never bring it for you. But the only thing that they need is someone to talk to, or someone to talk to them, someone to check on them, just someone to pick their phone and call them. How are you doing? Hope you're okay. With stuff like that. Just as I do with my own younger brother. I know he have been trying a lot. So whenever I'm through depression, I take my phone, I call him to ask him how is he doing, so that he will know at least there's someone that cares about him. He's not alone in whatever thing that he's going through. So let them be patient and of course pray. Let them never leave the prayer behind. It is very, very important.
What I love about what you're saying is, I can say what I learned is, everything you're saying is patient. Have patience and understand everything that happens is beyond your power. It's not in your control. Yeah, if you can accept that, I think everything will be solved. Like everything will be solved.
Yeah.
You won't have no problem again. Understand this is happening because it's meant to happen. I don't care, like, I will not control it.
Mm.
You know, why I love this podcast that we have in Olentela, that's the reason why we created this podcast. It's not just to go viral or whatsoever. It's to connect with the young people and to connect with people. You know, that's why whenever I see someone comment on my comment section, you know, Mezzo, we like the show to be like this. I feel so good because I feel they are connecting with me.
Yes.
And these are the words that I always wanted to share with people so that they can understand whenever they are going through things, they can watch my podcast and feel relief. Because we are humans. We go through the same things that they're going through. Not like Mezzo is sitting here looking so good. I go through a lot myself, you know, because I'm going through that. That's why I got the courage and I got the understanding to sit here and say the words that I think is really necessary to go out there, you know. But what I want to ask you now is, you go through all that. How do you manage? Now, how do you manage to make videos? You know, how do you push yourself to make videos, to make, especially your, you know, it's not just making videos, but you know, ila video, I have a video me alonko. It's not just entertaining, it's so entertaining. Ibuka jibeno imanjele. You know, with all that desktop, when you are desktop, you cannot make good things. But how do you manage to make good videos, good comedy videos?
Okay. Earlier on, I said one thing I like about the comedy that I do is seeing people happy. And when I see them happy, I'm also happy. So I make sure I, you know, bring that good content that if they watch, they laugh. I'm also going to go through their comment and also laugh.
Okay.
Like it's like giving and taking, you know, because when I see the comment and they are laughing and they are saying, wow, this is so beautiful, buddy, you are this, you are that, it also makes me feel good. Even though I don't know whether they mean it or not, but seeing it, it also makes me feel good. Yeah. So sometimes I prefer checking things, connecting. Okay. Like, it's difficult, it's not difficult. That's what I can say. It's difficult, it's not difficult.
Okay.
Because even something small, you can just use it and then develop it. Just post it and see. People enjoy it. And me personally, sometimes the videos that I shoot, they're not funny to me.
Oh.
Yeah, sometimes, not all of them, but some of them are very funny to me. Sometimes if I'm editing it, I laugh a lot.
Okay.
And I also love repeating it all the time, like watching the kind of action that I did there.
Okay.
Yeah. So not all of the videos.
Yeah.
But just as I said, the part that I enjoy the most is seeing the comments from the audience, the ones that are watching. And they comment, like, I want to see, what do they feel about this? How does this make them feel? Okay? So when it comes to bringing that good content, when I'm going through all of that, you know, sometimes you have to let go other things, like free your mind and then bring something in. If you can remember, I told you it's very easy for me to forget.
Yeah.
These are things that I started building during that time. Like when we have this conversation here, don't finish dusted. Like, I'm gone. Unless if you come back to it again. But like here, it's more like I don't have the time to waste on it anymore again. So whenever I feel like shooting videos, I just take my phone, flip, scroll later, and I'll be scrolling on TikTok later. If I see music videos, I ignore. If at all is a good one that I think if I shoot this one, people are gonna like, I put it on my favorite. Then continue. If I see comedy or if I see people commenting or saying something, I build something from that.
Okay.
As I'm watching, just manage to say one funny word. If you say that funny word, I can use that funny word and think of a content.
Make content.
Good. And then suit it. Because I know only that word that you use there is a funny word. But now I'm going to build it as a content, you know, shoot a video about it, then post it. And then you see people enjoying it too. So that's how it comes. I will not just sit like that and then while I'm going 3% and I'm sitting like that. It comes, no. It doesn't come like that. I have to scroll, I have to, be thinking alongside. Just have to see something happening. Then I pick it from there.
So Barry, I understand you are not yet married, and are you planning to settle down, or do you have someone already?
Okay. When it comes to that, is something that I've wanted since, let's say, from 2020.
Yeah.
Yes, something that have been in my plan, but you plan, God also plan, and He's the best of planner. Understand? You plan, God plan, and He's the best of planner. So I have been wanting to get married. Yeah, that one. Like I just want to get married to someone so so good, like someone that I know not perfect, but not no one is perfect.
Because there is no perfect.
Good. Yeah, perfection is not for this world. Yeah, but someone that I think will be let's say good enough to be the mother of my kids, and of course a daughter to my mother, sister to my sisters,
So let
and a sister to my
let
brother.
me put it this way: if you are looking for a wife, what are you expecting, to get from her, to make her the woman of your dreams, to make her your life partner? What are the required that you really want to see, that you say, she is my wife? What are the qualities that you're looking for?
Okay, when it comes to the quality, I want someone that is clean, yeah, and someone that is a very good listener, and someone respectful, and someone that can be open to conversation, yeah, because it's not easy. Marriage is not easy.
Yeah.
I'm not into it, but I've also made a lot of research about it, and I also understand how it is. So it's never easy. So you make research about it, understand all of that thing. So you see these things that I mentioned, they are part of it. And of course, the first thing that I will observe is the respect. Before, one thing I observed was beauty. The beauty of the person.
Yeah.
But that one also is its own story. Me following beauty, something bad happened to me. Something very, very bad. Yeah. And
But it's an advice that Prophet Muhammad Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam give to us. You can also look beauty is part of it.
yes.
Yeah.
But
But it's not your main focus.
beauty will always be there, because I believe if you want someone, it's because the person is beautiful in your eyes. I can be ugly to you, but to someone, that person. So always, that one also is in it. Beauty is always in it.
Yeah, so which one do you
But
prefer, beauty inside or outside?
Sometimes you cannot have it all. But if you are beautiful both inside and outside, I like it. Yeah. And of course, I will not go to someone that is not beautiful, in my eyes. Always the beauty will be there. But just as I told you before, I don't care about the rest. I only care about beauty. But that beauty also taught me a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it taught me that someone can be very, very beautiful, but then so evil. Yeah. And then bad character, with all of that. Me, I've introduced 2 people to my mother, because anyway, she leave it up to me. Like how foolers do, you married, so we want you to marry this person and stuff like that. I have this conversation with her. She was like, no, my son, you can marry whoever you want. That one is your own choice to make. So I also, since she gave me that, I also make sure that if I'm going to get married to someone, I'm not going to lie to myself. It doesn't matter how beautiful you are, because I know what I want to build. Okay? I want to build a healthy relationship and then a good family.
And like people like you, I'm not saying in a negative way, you are engaged on social media. A lot of girls see you. I can say sometimes when I go to your comment section, I can see comments, girls saying, you are so cute, you are this and that, It's so easy for girls to come around you. So I can also say how hard it is for you to find someone.
that's where the problem comes from. That's a very, very big one. It's very, very hard because you will not know who love you for real. Yes. So, and one thing about me is that I'm very good in observing people. Yeah, I observe a lot and I also compare a lot. You know, I'm not someone that you will just come and say you love me with your mouth and I believe you just like that. It has to do with actions and stuff. Sometimes I tell you things that you are not supposed to know, but rather I want to see whether you mean what you said. Understand? So I would say that is very, very difficult. Yeah, just as you said, the way you see in the comment and people, every day new numbers texting, I'm so and so, how are you doing, blah, blah, you know, I like you so much, send me your pictures and stuff like that. You know, it's somewhat difficult to know who love you for real. Yeah, but based on the experience that I have, I understand. Now I can tell who loved me for it and who did not.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I know it will be more difficult for you, but I'm so you will get someone who will love you for you, not because of fame or you are cute or whatsoever. You will meet someone who will love you despite everything. If you got no fame, no beauty, no money, they will be there. You know, it's not like everybody got that opportunity, but I'm praying for you, you know, to get it, because I know the conversation that we have, what I understand, the kind of background that you come from, you need someone who will support you, who will come and you know make this journey easy for you. You know, because every man need a successful woman, not financially, but someone who is mentally strong, someone who can support you. We all need that. You know, we all need that. So what I can say is I will take the advice back to give it to our young girls, you know, to understand you don't need to force yourself to a man to love you. You don't need to give yourself to a man to respect you or love you. The only way we men, I'm speaking and I'll be honest to you girls, the only way we will respect you and wanted to do everything for you is because you respect yourself and you give us back that respect, but never forgive yourself because you think if you don't give yourself to this man, so you'll go and find out somewhere else. Let him find out. Let him go and get it somewhere else. But you are not a toy to play with. You need someone who will respect you back, who will give you love, who will protect you. You need someone who you can feel a man who can protect you.
Yes.
If you are not protected, with a man, if a man cannot protect you, then that man is not your man.
Yeah.
Just be wise enough to protect yourself. You know, I can say, be ready for yourself, because being with someone is not that easy. You are going to bring something into their life, but you know, they need to contribute to in your life. So don't settle for anything less than what you deserve. Yeah. So
That's very good advice.
Right now, we are almost the end of the podcast. Now we'll go to your comment section. I get so interesting comments, you know, and I wish you can reply to the comments, you know, because sometimes there is no time to read all the comments. And there are comments that I believe maybe you don't see, or so I will read the comments for you and you will start replying them.
Okay.
This one, you were saying English was born in my house. I believe you recall the video.
Yes.
And the comment section is like, it was true, English was born in your house. And favorite Zahra said, Barry, my favorite TikToker. There's a comment that I forgot to take. There's a one word that was so popular about that video.
Okay.
I don't know, toro.
Toro, yeah.
A lot of people were asking, what's toro?
Anyway, yeah, the funny part is that myself, I don't know what is toro. The one that said toro herself doesn't know what is toro. So she was just busy saying, look at you. looking like toro, and and of course that word myself, I don't know what is the meaning of that word.
Okay.
So a lot of people were mentioning that word toro, and some will be asking me like when we meet, what is toro? I say myself, the one that say it, the ones that were part of the video, the ones that were watching, none of them know what is the meaning of toro.
Yeah.
So let's just leave it like that.
Okay.
But you see, for the girl that said it, she cannot speak English for real. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she cannot speak it for real. So it, like that part, it was real. There was nothing fake in it.
Okay.
So I think that's why the video become that funny. Yeah, because it's not like she was acting it, but rather it was really something that just come out of her mouth. She wanted to say something, but that toro word comes, yeah?
Okay, yeah.
So it was real. There was nothing
But
like
the plan was you guys to speak broken English. That was the idea. Oh,
the plan, yes, is to speak it because we know with us you can just come with anything. We don't write anything down, nothing. We just say, let's shoot this content. Okay? So then we start, speaking the language, it's me, I love you, it's me, like that.
Okay.
So you can tell, like for us, what we were saying was being, just, like intentionally using it that way.
Okay.
But for her own, if you can observe, you're a very good observer, you notice she was saying, look at you. Only that was coming out of her mouth. What is this? But she don't know how to say it.
Okay.
He's looking like toro. You understand? So
he was more original than you guys.
yes. So you see, that's what makes that part more funny.
I understand.
Yeah.
This one, Tima Yaya.
Mm.
She said, Barry Bilai, I really like you more than you like yourself.
That comment, I think I have once seen something like that. Yeah. But when I saw the comment, of course I smiled.
Maybe this Tima can be your wife, because if you got someone who loves you more than you love yourself.
But anyway, there's someone in the picture already, so be careful. I'm not saying it.
There's someone.
I'm not the one saying it. So I'm asking you to be careful. There's someone in the picture already.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
There's someone in the picture.
This video is you and Sadio Manela Muso.
Okay.
And Aisha Babe said, Bilai Walai, Barry, leave us why. You are a superstar, to be honest. I can't stop laughing. I hope you recall the video, you and Sadio Manela Muso.
Yeah, we
you
did.
guys was dancing to go to the toilet.
Oh, yeah. Was it having the music song? Oh,
yeah.
That it didn't in that beating?
Yeah.
I remember the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And another comment, the same video, Majula Silla, she said, Barry, these two people, I don't know which is which. You and Sadio Manela Muso.
Yeah.
That's
like
how I say.
Yeah, that I understand what it is. Sometimes in the comment section, they will be happy watching the video and they want to comment something, but you will notice what they want to say and what they actually write are two different things.
Yeah.
But if you understand what they are trying to say, send there, you will know there is nothing, harm in it. Like it's just being funny.
Just try to express yourself.
Yeah, so it's been funny and like. In Maninka way, you understand?
Yeah.
But also we go through it like you see others calling us tolo. It's funny, yeah. And they be like, "Tolo for difficult at TikTok. We can't get tolo." Anyway, before I used to feel something about that, but.
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. I understand maybe there's something that they want to say to us, it's because we're acting that way to make them laugh.
Yeah.
They want to put it in that way. Yeah. And there's a time I was on live video with these people and someone just came saying that, hello, Toledo finally mentioned, who was the person that they mentioned? He said, Malang on network. Or Toledo I forgot which one. He said, Malang on network. So I laugh. I said to the person, no, don't say Toledo. Afokari. Okay?
You're not Toledo.
Wagi Toledo. You can't let your party Omari be at Kanarek.
That's why I see one video of Sadio Manela Muso. She was saying, you can't tell in toilet. In toilet, Bekorda, Kilo, Momodo, something like that.
Yeah.
But understanding all finger. I don't know how to say it. I'm not so good with Maninka. Understanding the finger.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not what they really want.
No. I can tell that's not what they want to say. Yeah.
This is my favorite video. I watched this video long ago, and when I see it today, I was happy too. This video, you was saying Gambian girls, when they love you, they don't go directly and tell you that I love you. They start saying, "Yin kumba."
Nilai kumba. Manyala sunguto nyala, stop. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's true. That's why this brother said, brother, I go cast out. Yeah. Bro, when you really cast on me, I go, brother, you are right. One girl used to do that to me.
Yeah.
When you did this video, like more be I'll understand it. This is true. This is fact. Yeah. And mune wa hakilo di la puro hakilo di ndi kada ke somebody in this kind of video.
Okay, sometimes nkaminke is not like there are other ideas amangi come to phone idea and that cannot direct from me there. But so nka build from other country. Kom nga fanya nka Philip nyame understand so to watch videos. In the Gambia, amangi komi American minke when you do in the Gambia it's gonna be funny. No. What I do, I just take the idea, but then come and Gambia nicely.
Okay.
So the Gambia nice, I know obviously Nying is something that happened in the Gambia. Okay. So when I check the idea there, I come minimum frankenanje, so nkata come in the Gambian way. Then I think of something. Okay, let me say. The girls are used to saying this because I know myself, sometimes I face, you go through those kind of things.
Yeah.
So that's why when I shoot the video and I post it, a lot of people are guilty, especially the girls. You understand? They know these are their words like kumba, manila sunguto nyala de. I know you are in love with me. Just tell me, stop, going through the corners, yeah? So when I shoot it, a lot of people enjoy it, and Asamilke herself also, she enjoys it a lot. And the resident was going to Jara, she was like, "We have to shoot this video." So we shoot that video inside the car and I post it. Also goes viral.
I can say it's you and Asamilke.
Okay, that's the video you see.
Yeah.
Good, but the original video itself was there.
Okay.
If you check out the reason, the original video is there. That one I just redo it.
Okay.
Yeah, with Isa. Yeah, that's why I was posting kumba.
Yeah. Shout out to Isa. She's also a very good person.
Yeah.
And this same video, this guy comment, can someone kiss my comments so that I can come and watch this video over and over again?
Over and over again. Anyway, I can tell maybe there are the people that are guilty, of their accent. So
it's like whenever you put a heart on his comment, whenever he see the like,
they are gonna see yes, they're gonna come back and watch the video again. Yeah, it tells that they were enjoying it.
I think I don't know whether you edit it or you do it the video.
Okay.
More than on bicycle over very tall bicycle. And if I forget, I sell it. Something like someone comment and say, "Mind your business, dude," with emoji love.
I saw that comment. Anyway, that video I got it from Instagram. I saw the guy on top of that bicycle. It's very, very long. So I have to download the video, then cut it and edit it, with my own part. I zoom in down, seeing him, riding the bicycle. I can be hakiluti ye. I you yourself having as I be in bicycle so that he just come down so easy, And in fact, the one that we are watching it, they themselves know that it will not be easy to come down from this bicycle. They were thinking like, how? How is it possible for him to come down from that bicycle without falling? So he just made it so easy, and I have to act with that funny, like looking around. I said, like I'm sorry, with the action that I was saying, with the words that I was throwing on him. But so then
I can say you do it intentionally so that people can tell you, mind your business.
It's like telling me not anything you see, you talk about it. Yeah.
And this video, young King Cisse, he said, buddy, I swear this dude is world vibe. I just love this my brother. I don't know whether you know him, young King Cisse.
No, that one is a volume to me, especially in my phone. I talk with a lot of people, and the sad part is that I'll meet them, I will not know that the ones that I'm talking with.
Okay.
So I'm not good in remembering people. Yeah.
And this video, before the African, you do a video with two girls. They were saying, Messi is gonna play for Senegal. And I'm saying that he's coming to play for Gambia.
Yeah, because we know girls how they are, especially when it comes to football.
Yeah.
When it's like Gambia is about to play, that's the only time they know football exists. Yeah, unless you know that Kony is playing, stuff like that. But like I was just trying to explain to the people that this how girls are when they're watching AFCON. They think like any player that they know can come and play in AFCON. So
it's not just that, like he. Like during the AFCON, when Gambia come back, it was more easier for me to watch the AFCON. Because one of my sisters, they would come and ask me very stupid questions about football. Like,
and the funny part, you see them shouting, "Yeah, goal!" After they ask, "Who's goal? Who's goal?" When they say, "Cha, Senegal."
You see,
I didn't know anything about it.
First game, they would ask me, "Kon Gambia talk na?" The first game.
Yeah.
So, someone, Lady Bojang. See, I can say she's trying to protect those girls and saying, sure, Messi is coming to play for Gambia because Musa Barrow is Messi.
It's Messi, yes.
And the other Babukar Bojang say, yes, it's true, Messi is here, Yankuba Minte. It's just like we already create our own Messi.
Yeah, our own Messi now in the Gambia, yes.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah, so those comments.
This is our last comment. You was doing video about Mandinka, and you was saying, I don't know what you was saying. Like that's not how they say it. Chen.
Okay, Keno. Oh yeah, Keno.
Mandinka people will come for you. That's why 360 plus. He said, "I won't forgive you, never." Mandinka people are coming for you. Shout out to you, 360.
I know, yeah. I saw his comment, yeah. I wanted to respond, but then I was up to something. So I know if you check, I think you notice that maybe I don't even respond to any comment yet there. Yeah? I know I respond to comments, but if I start responding to the comments, I'm also going to respond to him. For him, he have a special, response. Because I know how he disturbed the followers too. So for him, just leave his matter to me.
Okay.
I know how to handle him. Yeah, I know how to handle him. For him, it's never my headache. I know how to handle him. The video that they attacked me the most is where I was saying gas power. I did something like that. Cash power. Cash power. What gas power?
Why you put that mic there?
It's just like, it's not only to say it for it to be funny, but rather I also want to improve it, so that people will know how to mention those kind of words, not just randomly anyhow. So I was like saying, gas power. Cash power. Understand?
So you meant ikata cash power sandaming. Walete sonna. Okay.
Understand? Cash power. So that part na itasonna. Is the funny part of the video, and the cash power is the educational part of the video.
So you do all your videos to educate people?
Yeah, sometimes I only do entertainment, but sometimes if you watch the video, in fact, there's this video, I don't know whether you see it, Sumia Autokono. That's a video that I post about the Sumia. I was I placed a kettle here and then one bucket of water here. Acting of being two people, I was asking myself, I feel someone dan kiji katara sirinja katara baro jara ka mo kiri ikata so lunde yesu lunde ja. So then I was trying to explain on the side that okay, ni wula someone da sumya katara kiri anon kara do kola. So nkamira ngasali follow banja ninkanku wala nganku nimpareta ngasali ga ya lon salo nyi fana mpa foslete. So me as second person, the advice myself is that yale munakela sali force ni pareta yiku. So it's like sending a message that it doesn't matter whether it's cold or hot, that prayer, don't leave it. When you wake up first in the morning, thank God that you are still alive, give the prayer, then go and take bath, and move, But sometimes others always see it as comedy, but if you check deeper, notice there is a message that I'm also sending. But others realize it. When they watch the videos, they will know, okay, this is sending something.
And that's important. That's important because we are here to sensitize people. Bari molla time ngaminta I don't know yet how many minutes I take, but I don't know more time or jump for the back here, and we are done now. But I will love to challenge you. Ika video do like you and one of your friends. But you create something, you know. So I would like you to say, and I will challenge you.
You want to challenge me? Are you sure you're ready for that?
100%. Like competition. Thank you for my boss reminding me.
And the part that I like is that the kids enjoy it a lot. I always get calls like people telling me, "Hey, ntola dino ni fano keta." Ekaindo ya fendo fona ulialen tonyale uno fana atafo. And so I think anyway, you know, sometimes I'm scared of saying it because it has its own part that, you know, I'm seeing comment. You know, sometimes I also follow the comments a lot.
Yeah.
But anyway, who are we? We still have to do what we have to do as humans, yeah? As far as we are alive, you know, that's who we are. So, okay, let me just say one thing and see what you're going to say. Ntolo sokona, motodo bijaka sise kilo lale. Toyalem.
And I don't have to lose.
Okay.
Because my comment section, people say I'm so smart.
Okay.
That's why I will try to act smart and I won't lose. I won't let you guys down.
Let's see.
Do you know this mic? It always speaks without me speaking.
Yeah. Urialem.
When you Toyota, you found that in there. This is how it is.
Okay. Ndola sokona, sisi do bije. Usta solem. Toyalem.
Okay, so you really know this podcast abebana science side.
Yes.
Go mo tonyal.
No. Okay, so habla renga vino dire exactly.
No.
Na habla vino dire ngesole.
No, you know, like this is something me and Uncle. We're so creative. It's amazing, you know. You guys are doing this. I'll be jealous, but milfananka jibe the way they feel, you know. Ite buga long for any moesi me and Uncle. Wala imobile video jibe ka moya video. Ayakala umambo akala ala reaction aya seni. That's when you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, man, okay, passionately. It's 100%. It's 100% better making people laugh than making people, you know, going through stress and all that.
Yeah.
So there is no comparison about what you guys are doing. So keep it up. Do what you do best. Always making people happy and all that. So this is the end. I am so happy, and I really enjoyed our conversation. I learned a lot, and I wish my audience to learn a lot. You know, today we have Mr. Barry on Starzone Podcast. You know, you can say your last words and tell them to subscribe, share this, and you know, like, because that can make this a bigger community, and it really means a lot to us, so that we can bring more people and we can take this podcast more out there, so that we can connect to each other. We can connect. We can comment. They can even ask me, because I always read my comment, and whenever I see someone tell me, bring this person, I do my best to bring that person because someone require for it. But because that's my words, I always say I wanted to connect with you guys. I want to make this a community. So let's make it a community.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy.
Okay. So anyway, just as you said, I am very, very happy being here, to be honest, yeah. And I'm happy to see something that has to come from me to my audience and the ones that are watching too. And I am also happy that, you know, as I'm talking with you, you know, like you are not only just here just for, you know, the podcast to happen just like that, but rather you're also listening carefully, and then you are also following, and it also makes me happy to notice that you are listening, not only, you know, having this show just like that. And just as we know, we have spent more time here, so I'm gonna say that much, but rather to my fans, let them always know that I am going to make them happy.
Inshallah.
Always. Allah will say, yeah. Unless if at all, like, I reach to a state that I cannot do it anymore. Yeah, but through my own capacity, I will make sure I always make them laugh. Sometimes on my live video, I'll just be like, I promise. When people comment, they are like, yo, buddy, you're my best comedian. You make me laugh. I'll be like, I promise you, I'll keep on making you laugh. And if you're not careful, sometimes they're gonna send you out of the house. You see them sending emojis while laughing. So for the ones that also want to be, I've seen a lot of people that want to be comedians in the Gambia. Yeah, I know it's not easy, but don't stop doing it. Yeah, continue doing it. Despite that, myself, others always reach out to me, for us to have videos. Me, I'm someone personal that doesn't have time that much. I only get up, do it, then done. Sometimes when others have the time, they come, we do it. Yeah, but do not see it as if we don't have collab or meaning, you cannot go. No. Me personally, I do not have collab with anybody. I built my own TikTok platform to 100,000 plus followers. That's me alone. Yeah. So if you are also doing something like that, don't stop doing it. Continue doing it. You are gonna reach to that level too, or even more. That's what we want. We want to spread happiness. Yeah. Not let's say pain and stuff like that. So I also want you to go and follow my TikTok if you want to laugh. As usual, like the way other people enjoy it. Go and follow me on Barry1 or only Barry. I have 2 accounts. The other one is a new one, which I opened this past December. It's already having 23,000 followers on TikTok. The first one is having 108,000. So anyway, I post in both of the accounts. So you can go and follow me on both of the accounts if you also want to laugh out loud. Yeah, because I always get the feedback that is funny. So I also continue doing it. Yeah.
I can say he's a positive guy. Go and follow him. Because someone who is so experienced doing comedy, that's a lot. So like I said, I am so happy to have you here. And we are so happy to be here, and I can't wait to be here again because Starzone is now my home. It's a place that I feel so comfortable to. It's not just bringing someone, but it's to have communication with someone that I don't even know personally. But if I can have conversation with strangers, now he's not a stranger to me, but whoever come here is someone that I met for the first time. When I have conversation with them, that really helped me a lot. So thank you guys to be here, for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And Mr. Barry, thank you so much, to make this happen, because we know it's not easy. You don't get time. So thank you so much for being here. So your last word, tell me, who do you want me to bring personally here after you?
Anyway, bring Sadio Manela Muso.
Sadio Manela Muso. 2 people request Sadio Manela Muso. Network and you.
Oh, okay.
And Sadio Manela Muso, she's so difficult to get.
I know, right?
You can help me with that.
I know, right? But I believe she will come, yeah? Yeah, she will.
Inshallah.
See, it's not that much difficult, but it depends on the time that she has. She has her own drama too. So she's always engaged and busy. Especially these days, she's busy shooting videos.
That's the reason why we can't make it happen, because they tell me, she's also, so busy. But anyway, when the right time comes, we'll bring her here, and I will do my best this time to bring Sadio Mane.
Bring her here. Let her explain herself.
Thank you so much, baby.
Okay, no problem. Thank you so very much.